Right now in Consumer 10 News, the clock is ticking down to the start of retaliatory tariffs from China. This follows President Trump's signing of a 10% tariff Saturday on all imports from the country. Now, economists think these tariffs are likely to negatively affect consumers.
Consumer 10's Clay Gordon is now looking into how this will impact our wallets and our retail businesses.
Tonight, U.S. tariffs on China are now in effect.
Given all tariffs are across the board, I think it's us who are going to see an immediate effect.
A 10% tariff in addition to the tariffs already in place on China. An agricultural, environmental, and development economics professor at Ohio State believes electronics could be immediately impacted.
Which would include your iPhone, iPad, laptop. Remember, Lenovo computers are made in China.
Retaliatory tariffs from China are set for Monday with a 15% tariff on U.S. coal and liquefied natural gas products and a 10% tariff on American crude oil, agricultural machinery, and large engine cars.
I think it's all political. Hit voters in Michigan, some of the Midwestern states that produce this farm equipment. So they were tactical last time where they hit soybeans and corn, and we know it had an impact.
Dr. Shelton says long-term impacts of tariffs depend on how U.S. businesses adjust. We wanted to know how this is being factored into Ohio retailers' bottom line.
To put things in perspective, 70% of the U.S. economy is consumer spending. We know that we are concerned about the tariffs. They will have an impact on consumer prices.
The Ohio Council of Retail Merchants represents 7,000 members which have business or do business here in Ohio. President and CEO Gordon Goff says the impact will be determined by how long the negotiations last.
The hope is that this doesn't last very long, that the president gets what he's aiming to get with these negotiations, and we'll kind of keep our powder dry for the short term.
For Consumer 10, I'm Clay Gordon.